and just keep going straight down that path to the end of the line of flags. That will be the assembly point so we can take a count. So with that, we have a wonderful day lined up ahead. Very, very excited. Lots of fun times as well. And so with that, I am delighted, excited, and ignited to welcome Mr. Rajesh Jejurikar on stage.
It's a pleasure to have you here in Cape Town. Many people have been asking us why are we here in Cape Town today, and it's not just our media friends here, but even within the company. I mean, okay, you're doing a tractor launch or you want to show some products. Why do we really need to go to Cape Town of all the places? So let me kind of connect this to this whole concept of Futurescape. Where did the word Futurescape come from? Some of you may have read this book called Loon Shots or will read it soon. But in a way, who are loon shots? Loon shots are those people who really want to make a leap, want to make a difference, are passionate about changing the world. And we believe we have a team of loon shots, both on the tractor and farm equipment side as well as the auto side. And this team of loon shots really wanted to do something different, path-breaking, something which is transformational. And of course, 15th August, as we all know, is a day we want to be a day when Mahindra connects with all of you. It's our time to escape. So it's escaping into the future, escaping from where we are, and escaping to the Cape. So that's how the origin of the word Futurescape came in to being. This is about the Mahindra and auto business wanting to go global, to thinking big, thinking scale. And let's take a look at the audio visual, which some of which you've seen in the teasers, but here's a short audio visual on going global. Thank you for being here with us today. Really appreciate you taking time off on a holiday, which is 15th August every year, to be with us. And we really, happy to have you here with us. We thought of multiple locations, as I said, when we thought of Cape Town, but why Cape Town also has a significance to the fact that we have a strong auto business in South Africa already. It's a land of adventure. It's a land of gorgeous farmlands along the garden route, as we all know. And the DNA is really what, in a manner of speaking, our auto and farm business really stands for. We would really like you to experience the Go Global strategy of the auto and farm business in this beautiful countryside, which will allow you to experience adventure, farmlands, and that's why it's about escaping to the Cape. Today we're going to be doing the day in two parts. The morning is going to be around the launch of the OJA platforms. And this is a global launch. The product will soon be launched in India in a more detailed launch meet, but this is in a way the global launch of the OJA platforms, and we'll talk more about that. In the second half, we'll have the auto vision, and we'll bring alive for you a couple of concepts, and we'll talk a little bit more on where we are in our Born Electric journey. So that's the afternoon for the auto piece. So let me move on to contextualizing Futurescape for farm business. You know, as we've been around the world, we know there's a lot of technology being deployed for large farms in North America, Europe, so on and so forth. These large farms are typically more than 1,000 acres. In India, 100 to 100 acres is considered big, and many other markets like India have land parcels of 50 acres, 100 acres. Of course, there are marginal farmers with much smaller land parcels. Really, what's been inspiring us, and that's why I use the term loon shots, is about saying how do we democratize this technology that's used on very large farms which are 1,000, 2,000 acres, and make them accessible and available to farmers around the world who have smaller land parcels. Technologies like this are not just about the jazz of it, but they make a huge difference to productivity and outputs. And we'll hear and see more about that. So this is our bold vision to democratize technology for the smaller land holdings through a completely new platform and offering, which will not sell just in India, but is designed for the world. We will demonstrate to you the sophistication, the power, and the possibilities that this platform will offer to us. So with that, let me segue into the Oja story. This is a journey which started in 2018. The concept that we're taking on was about saying, let's create lightweight tractor platforms for the world. The strength of Mahindra tractors is that they're heavy, very tough, very rugged, and we are known to be that. And what we set out to do with what was called Project K2 was indeed just the opposite of that. We were setting out to create platforms which were much lighter for a different application usage, and that really needed us to bring a new mindset in. We hence collaborated with our partner in Japan, Mitsubishi Mahindra Ag Machinery Business, to embark on this journey of creating a set of 4 lightweight global platforms. A team of around 250 people worked, some Japanese, some Indians, and actually many of our Indian engineers went and spent more than a year living with the Japanese in a prefecture which is called Shimane in Japan. And they actually just had a wonderful experience internalizing themselves into that culture. They were part of football matches. They were part of something called Sakura Hanami, which is the cherry blossom viewing. They were part of a drum parade. They went on treks, and they really lived the Japanese life. And in parallel, they were traveling around the world to understand usage and build deep insights while really having fun doing it. So this has been an incredibly exciting journey, a journey of discovery, of working with different cultures, around the world, creating products for North America, with a team from India and Japan working closely with them. So for us, this has been really an incredible journey to bring you the Oja. So as we get into Oja, and before I explain to you the origin of the name Oja, let me present to you an audiovisual on the Oja evolution and the brand Oja. And then we'll talk a little about that. Can we have the AV, please?
Since the dawn of time, formidable energies have controlled the universe. And the most potent and purest of them all is fire, a pulsating force with the power to renew, to inspire, to create, and most of all, to transform. It is this vital energy that has inspired our revolutionary platform, Oja, a name derived from the Sanskrit word ojas, which means energy, with game-changing technologies in connected intelligence, productivity, and automation. The future of farming is here. Welcome to Mahindra Oja, the powerhouse of energy.
So as you can see, Oja derives from the Sanskrit word Ojas, the powerhouse of energy. We believe it's this energy which will transform farming. This is really a loon shot in a manner of speaking, because what we're doing, the kind of technologies we are bringing is not there in this price point and in this segment. You just got a glimpse of three names, and I'm not going to talk more on that because there's a full presentation on what each of these three things, which are derived names out of Ojas, represent. Very interesting, very exciting. And for those of you who haven't had experience driving the tractors, there's going to be a demo for you right after we do this. So you're actually going to get to ride and experience a tractor with all of these technologies right here in this beautiful vineyard in Cape Town. This powerhouse of energy is really what we think will be the future of farming. And we believe the future of farming is here now. Let's learn more about it and enjoy the experience. With that, I would like to invite on stage Hemant Sikka to take us through the platforms, and then we look at the India launches as we go along. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Rajesh. So first of all, let me thank all of you for taking this long flight and being present here today on a day which is a very transformative day for Mahindra. As we all know, Mahindra is a global business and it works from a purpose. Our purpose of forming innovative technology and affordable technology. As you can see from here, we have on-ground presence in so many countries. India, you can see we have product development, manufacturing, and on-ground presence. Japan, Turkey, Finland, Algeria, and also Australia. We have a very large company, Magna, where we have both on-ground presence as well as manufacturing facility. The key to note is that while we go global, Mahindra's farm equipment business is already truly global in some sense. Very large facilities in terms of product development in India, Japan, Turkey and Finland, and on-ground presence in so many other countries. Let us now see an AV giving you more details about our global business. While the AV is being set up, let me give you a little bit more insight into our global business, which is that apart from having the global product development facilities in India, Japan, Turkey, and Finland, we also have on-ground plants in all these 4 countries, as well as in US, in Brazil, in Algeria, and in Australia. And all the countries that you have seen where you had those yellow triangles, these are the companies where we have on-ground subsidiaries. Can we have the AV, please? So that's our quick shots for you for showcasing our global business. How will OJA platform that Rajesh just introduced to all of us help strengthen our global presence? We are going to target 3 key regions, which are India, ASEAN, and US. We are going to be present pretty much everywhere. 6 continents, other than Antarctica, we will be present through this platform in almost every nook and corner of this world. This would also open up 12 new countries where currently we don't do any business. And with this, we'll be able to target 25% of the global lightweight tractor industry. Let us now see the 3 key regions, which is India, ASEAN, and US. What is the market potential in all these 3 regions? US is one of our largest markets. We have Magna as our company there, on-ground presence, very large plant in Houston. 75% of US industry is less than 60 HP. And 90% of that industry is actually lightweight tractors. So this clearly opens up 175,000 units of market for us, only in US. Let's look at India. Clearly, the market for orchards is growing very fast. We have seen in the developed world that as the per capita GDP goes up, the consumption of cereal crops begins to grow at a lesser pace than the growth of the horticulture crops. Horticulture is broadly defined as fruits, vegetables, flowers, and we are seeing that consumption of these also have started to increase in India. And that's why when we noticed this trend emerging in 2018, we started working on this project. Clearly, India is a very large market. 4-wheel drive demand is growing up. We have seen that the market, which was almost non-existent some years back, is now significantly growing for all product categories for 4-wheel drives. And similarly in ASEAN, where pretty much the entire market can be addressed by OJA platform. The total market size is about 80,000. 95% of that is actually less than 60 HP. And we are going to target almost the entire market there. So that gives us another 70,000 target segment. So you can see all these 3 regions of India, US, and ASEAN becomes very, very key markets for OJA platform. Which are the customer segments that we are targeting in the key markets? In US, obviously, we have this huge market of small property landowners who have to maintain their farms, do mopping, moving some stuff from one place to another. We have golf courses, we have very large market of orchards, hobby farmers, landscapers. Now, these are the markets where Mahindra has traditionally been very strong. And with OJA platform, we want to win in this market hands down. In India, I spoke about orchard. Paddy is another market which is a very large market in India, currently being serviced by heavy tractors. We believe that with the introduction of lightweight tractors, it will help us grow that market also and move that market, which is predominantly currently a 2-wheel drive market, to a 4-wheel drive market. Vineyards is another application. As the production and consumption of wine increases in India, we believe that this market also is a very strong market. And we feel that with the small size of the tractors, OJA platform will be able to go into cotton and sugarcane crops also. So there are many, many crops where we believe that OJA can do very well. ASEAN similarly, we know ASEAN market is a very strong paddy market, orchard segment again. And with all of these segments, we believe that we have a very good product offering for our customers. What are the customer expectations from a product like OJA? Unmatched productivity, because clearly productivity is the key driver for any buying decision. Farmer has to get work done from these tractors. Productivity is absolutely the key driver. Modern style and design, automation. And this is what Rajesh spoke in his opening comments, that we are looking at democratizing the technology, and it also aligns very well with our purpose, where we spoke about affordable new technologies. So automation is clearly one driver. Connected platforms, again in the same way, how do you bring in technologies which were so far available only on very expensive tractors. How do we bring them to affordable tractors and comfort and convenience features? Let us see the next AV, please.
Oja is one vision with limitless possibilities. Lightweight, compact utility four-wheel drive tractor series, set to make a giant impact across the globe, built for multiple applications and environments. Offering high maneuverability and next-gen technologies. Enabling even the smallest landholdings to produce more with less. And at the heart of every Oja tractor are 3 revolutionary tech packs. MyOja delivers intelligent connectivity, advanced connected technology to transform control. Proja delivers exceptional productivity, pioneering features to transform efficiency. Roboja delivers advanced automation, smart applications to transform precision. The Oja platform spans over 4 sizes, all designed and built with pioneering technology and Mahindra tough engineering. Subcompact, compact, small utility, and large utility. With power on demand ranging from 20 to 70 horsepower. 4 robust types of transmission technologies, all designed to take heavy loads and improve efficiency. 4 powerful and fuel-efficient engines with a best-in-class power-to-weight ratio. 4 different weights ranging from 700 to 2,050 kilograms. 5 different wheelbases from 1.4 to 2 meters. High-precision hydraulics together with ultra-powerful lift capability. Advanced automation and state-of-the-art connected technology. One vision, limitless possibilities. The future of farming is here. Mahindra Oja, the powerhouse of energy.
So friends, that's Oja platform for you. I will again cover some of the key highlights, what we showed to you in this AV. So the platform is very versatile. We have 4 platforms coming from basically the same family of Oja. We have subcompact, we have compact, we have small utility and large utility. So 4 different tractors per se coming out from the same platform. We have 4 different types of engines we spoke about, 4 different transmissions, clearly HST, shuttle, EHST, EPST, and we have huge range for our farmers to choose from in terms of horsepower ratings, right from 20 HP to 70 HP. And the platform is designed in a way that it has very modular parts and lot of carryover parts so that the overall maintenance becomes very easy. Just to give you an example, while compact has HP ratings from 21, 24, 27, 30, and small utility has 32, 36 and 40, but these are overlapped with products that we have designed for US market, both on the subcompact side and on the compact side. So broadly, we will have many multiple layers of horsepower ratings in this. Very high power to weight ratio. This platform is only given in 4-wheel drive options. So there are no 2-wheel drive options in this platform. The entire platform is designed for paddy usage and for offset usage. Very strong connected intelligence and a very modular design. So the 3 key markets will be offered different models as I just spoke about. Subcompact is designed only for US market. This will be available in 3 models, 23, 26 and 20 HP. Compact will be available for US, ASEAN and India in various HP segments as I just narrated. And small utility, again 9 models within SU which will be available again for US, India and ASEAN. So friends, this is broadly the platform details. 4 platforms, 3 key markets, 20 to 70 HP range, all 4-wheel drives, orchard, paddy segment, 4 engines, 4 transmissions. I don't think there is any technology which is left out of it. It is a connected platform, and there are several technologies which we will showcase to you, and my colleague Vikram will cover more details of that. Vikram?
Thank you, Hemant. So it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you what exactly makes OJA different from what we have before. First, let me talk about why very briefly, and then I'll talk about the what and a little more detail into what the benefits are for the user. So first of all, in India, the agricultural landscape is pretty well known, but there are differing rates of growth. As Rajesh and Hemant both alluded to, the rate of cereal production continues to grow, but horticulture is growing at a much faster pace. So therefore, we will see demand for precision farming. Expect that to grow up to 60%, 5 to 10% to 60% now by 2030. The productivity still has a way to go in Indian farms, and therefore we need tools that are more precise in order to not only have a higher output, but also reduce input costs by being more efficient in terms of application of seeds and fertilizers and so on. And the fruit and vegetables we spoke about, as the dietary mix changes, we're going to see that demand keep increasing. And we believe that OJA is at the right place at the right time. We also listened to our customers and asked them, what do you really want? As things evolve, what is it that the next generations are looking forward to? And we saw a bunch of different requests, and these are just 9 of them. But working in soft soil conditions, which is why the lightweight platforms, quick turning on headlands to reduce effort as well as improve productivity, which is one of the features of our tech packs, which I shall explain as well. No root damages, so you need a narrow track. You need at least 30 centimeters between where the tire is and where the roots are to prevent damage to the crop, and that's what this platform gives you. Leveling fields for transplanting. So rice transplanting, for example, if you have a level field, it makes it much easier, and therefore the depth control, electronic controls are really essential to do this without manual intervention. Spraying during the night when you have an unseasonal rain event and you have to spray fertilizer in foggy conditions or even at night sometimes to protect your crop. Our powerful projector headlamps allow you to do that. Working in all crop stages, live tractor monitoring. You know, we are so used to our phones right now and connectivity between different devices. This tractor allows you to monitor a variety of different things. I'll explain more to you as we go along. So what are we actually, in terms of volumes, targeting? The market size, you know, in India is about 1 million units. The operating industry, as Hemant said, in India is about 125,000 units, playing mainly in the 20 to 30 and the 30 to 40 HP power points. These are the 7 models that we are introducing in India, 4 in the compact range, 3 in the small utility. Basically, they have powerful engines. They have features like 12 forward, 12 reverse, shuttle transmission for forward and reverse, creeper functions, lift capacity is adequate and actually superb for the different applications. And we have the 3 tech packs, like I said, which I will go into a little more detail. Saurabh, can you give me the next slide, please? So these are some of the features. Precision implement controls. I talked to you about depth control. High maneuverability, which is one-side braking while turning without any effort. It does that automatically to increase the rate of turn. Automation and connected technology, which is the pack that we have with telematics in it. And then the compact and narrow dimensions. I spoke about root protection in vineyards especially. So these are the 3 tech packs that we have on the platforms, and we call them Proja, Myoja, and Roboja. again, like Rajesh said, derived from the word Oja. Proja is the productivity pack, allows you to do more with less. My Oja is the intelligence pack, which tells you everything about the tractor, within the tractor, and the location of the tractor. Roboja is the automation pack, which allows you to do things without manual intervention, improves comfort level, improves preciseness of the product and the applications. There are some videos I have which I will show you. I think that will make it a bit more clearer. And then, of course, we're available after the event for discussion as well. So the first one is Proja, which is our productivity pack. It has the forward reverse shuttle and the creeper mode. As you know, the creeper mode is something that can allow you to travel at 0.3 kilometers per hour, really, really slow speed that improves precision in seed planting and for different applications. So this is a feature that we have. We have the tilt and telescopic steering, which allows the operator to actually operate it while being bent over, especially when you have vineyards, for example, which are grown and you've got grapes hanging, allows you to adjust the height and the steering tilt. Projector headlamps, we spoke about operating in foggy and dark conditions. The video will show you more. Sort of video, please.
Welcome to Proja, the productivity tech pack, transforming productivity in the lightweight compact utility four-wheel drive market. Pioneering features to maximize the potential of tractor and farm. Revolutionary new driver controls, helping farmers to do more with less. One tractor for multiple applications. Proja pioneering features are rewriting the rules, saving time and bringing efficiency in every field application, driving up accuracy in every row, saving pesticides, fertilizer, and fuel, revolutionizing comfort in long working hours, reducing costs of fuel with rugged performance. Working in dark hours has never been comfortable like this. Proja is setting the standards, bringing down costs, delivering more power, and shining brighter. With Proja on board, so much more is possible. Welcome to technology that is transforming farming. Proja. Transform farming.
Okay, so that was Proja. The next technology pack that we have is called Myoja. And Myoja basically is a bunch of different things all working together. So this is intelligence within the tractor and also about the tractor, not just what the tractor itself is doing, but what the components of the tractor are doing. For example, it has the diesel usage tracking. It tells you how much area has been plowed that day, for example, and how much was the consumption at that point of time. If you're using the tractor for moving things, how much distance have you covered, how much diesel has been used for that. So it has those kind of algorithms inbuilt. It has service alerts. So as you're coming up to a season, you can actually plan in advance to have certain critical maintenance done before the season starts so the season goes smoothly. It also has live location and geofencing. If you have somebody else who's running the tractor, you can actually tell where the tractor is at any point of time, and you can put in geofencing alerts. So if it crosses a particular boundary, it can send you the alert on your mobile phone. So these are things which are somewhat familiar on many passenger vehicles, but on tractors, these actually make more sense in terms of the farmer's value, and this is something that we're offering on Proja. The AV, please.
Welcome to Myoja, the intelligence tech pack, transforming control in the lightweight compact utility four-wheel drive market. Next-gen connected intelligence generating real-time data to deliver intelligent insights, maximize control through live tracking, enhancing tractor productivity through fuel monitoring, monitor efficiency through measuring coverage remotely, optimize tractor health through critical service alerts, and enhance security through custom geofencing. With Myoja on board, so much more is possible. Welcome to technology that is transforming farming. Myoja. Transform farming.
So that was Myoja. And the final tech pack that we have is called Roboja, which essentially is automation on the tractor. What it does, it allows you to do much more with much less effort for the operator. For example, when you're tilling the land and you have to make a turn to get to the next level, the next crop row, the operator has to do one-side braking, tilt it hard, lift up the implement all in one go. Whereas Roboja does all this for you automatically. All the operator does is turn the steering wheel, the implement lifts up, PTO stops, one-side braking, quick turn, and on to the next. Improves productivity. When you're doing spraying, for example, it shuts off the sprayer so you don't waste any of the pesticide that you're using. We talk about electronic depth control. Like we said in the paddy applications, a flat land is what is conducive to rice transplanting, and the electronic controls maintain that. All of the controls are switch-based. You don't have mechanical levers that you need to pull up and down. Everything is automated. And then, of course, we've got the auto PTO on and off. So if you're reversing the tractor for whatever reason, it shuts off the PTO automatically, lifts the implement as well to prevent damage. The video, again, will show you a little bit more.
Welcome to Roboja, the automation tech pack, transforming precision in the lightweight compact utility four-wheel drive market, redefining automation to minimize operator workload, and maximizing productivity while driving down costs. Enhanced savings with simplified tractor operations, fatigue-free precision without operator intervention, best-in-class maneuverability with the touch of a button, eliminating manual repetitive operations to help long working hours, thus redefining the experience in farming applications from start to finish. With Roboja on board, so much more is possible. Welcome to technology that is transforming farming. Roboja. Transform farming.
So there you have it, 3 tech packs. So now we come to the critical part of the presentation is, what's this going to cost us? First of all, I'd like to refresh everybody's memory. We spoke about 3 tech packs. The productivity tech pack is Proja. We've got 12 forward, 12 reverse gears. We've got the shuttle that allows you to go forward and reverse without having to use the gear lever. We have the creeper speeds down to 0.3 kilometers an hour that allow you to do precision planting of seeds and other items. You've got the button-operated PTO, the electronic PTOs, which allows you to switch them on and off without using levers, very quick and easy to do. You've got the tilt and telescopic steering, which essentially allows you to work in confined spaces where the operator needs to bend down. Then we have the Myoja, we spoke about that. We spoke about the telematics and what it can do in terms of the positioning of the tractor. We spoke about the service alerts, which are enabling you to make sure that the tractor is in perfect condition before the start of a season. And then you have the automation, the Roboja features, the auto PTO on and off, the reversal, lifting of the implement at the time of reversal, and the auto implement lift and all of that. So this is the stuff that we have on the Oja. And our competitor, who we will not be naming, has 9 forward and 3 reverse and none of the rest. They are priced at $582.
Actually, Vikram, there is no competition to it. I mean, you can see. The product that we are showcasing here is the 27 HP OJA, and the nearest competitor, as you can see, doesn't come even close. So what should be the price? So the price for OJA 27 HP is 5,64,500, 564,500 rupees. As you can see, the product is much superior to the nearest competition. The nearest competition doesn't have any of the tech packs. This comes with all the 3 tech packs that Vikram explained in detail and so many other features.
Thank you, Hemant. I think that was a wow price. The next product that we have, which we would also like to discuss in terms of comparison, is the 40 horsepower. Again, we've got the productivity tech pack. Spoke about the number of gears, forward, reverse, creeper speeds, the PTO, electronically operated, telematics, service alerts, auto PTO on and off, implement lifting, one-side braking. The competition, different competitor this time, but competition is priced at 735,000 Indian rupees. With that, again, I hand it over to Hemant.
And the price is 735.
This is Dil Mange more, Hemant.
So this is so much more at the same price to the nearest competition. But again, the competition has absolutely no features that we are offering here. These are first in time that these features have been offered in any product of this size and cost. And mostly these products are offered in very high-end tractors, these features. But that's what Rajesh spoke about, that the whole purpose for farm equipment sector is to democratize technology, and which we call out by affordable, innovative and pioneering technologies. This is for all to see, and the price details are here. So with this, can we have the product reveal, AV, please? So friends, doesn't it look stunning? The style, the design elements are key to success of any product. And who best than Pratap to explain us this?
Can you hear me? Good morning. If many of you thought that Mahindra designs only SUVs and pickups, you should think again, because today I'm delighted to actually represent the design team in showing you a little glimpse of the story of the design of this range of stunning tractors. And believe me, it may be small, but it's truly mighty. And I was just speaking to Velu just now, and he said, Pratap, you all have designed the SUV of tractors. So I think, that's a sort of compliment in a way, but the effort, the care that went into designing this range of products is exactly what we use in our product design process. So I'm just going to try and move this forward. Yeah. Now, when we started, we established some design pillars for the tractor design. And these pillars are based on three very simple key words. It's a tough tool, as Vikram and Hemant mentioned. It's a tool. It's an implement for livelihoods around the world. Function and versatility is above all else. And we've added this third pillar, which is aspiration. You know, these farmers, though they have maybe small plots somewhere, smaller land parcels, are seeing SUVs, are seeing cars, are seeing global products around them, and they aspire to be a part of that as well. So that aspirational element is as important as the other two. Though the design process for tractors, automotive and product design come together to create a perfect balance of form and function. Form and function balance in tractors is absolutely key and critical. It may look nice, but if it doesn't perform, you have a problem. If it performs but looks very agricultural or not refined, you still have a problem. So we started the sketching process, and you can see how dynamic the early sketches from the designers were. It was almost like, you know, Velu-san, you mentioned it, almost like an SUV of tractors. It had to signify speed, it had to signify lightness, but strength, and those were key in these first sketches. Then, of course, we start giving it a little more shape, refining it. They are in 4 or 5 different sizes across the different, you know, ranges of platforms. So you have to try and balance those elements that it works across the family of tractors. This is not just one tractor we were designing. The unique challenge was this family approach. And like Vikram said, the insight was also that the farmers want to use it at night for spraying or for other purposes, for even traveling. And we focused or zoomed in on what we call the eagle eyes. It became the central design feature for the face of this tractor, to give those 4 projector light beams or the 4 projector lights a character. And that became the basis of, like I said, the face of the tractor. And you can see right across compact, subcompact, small utility and utility, there's a family look that defines the Oja range. The family look is very, very important. That you see this product from a mile away and you say, wow, that's the new Oja coming towards me. We, of course, you know, there's a reason why the hood has a certain shape. We mentioned it works in tight areas, in small farms. So the front visibility is very, very important. And that's why you'll notice when we show you the product, the hood is, or the bonnet is curved to give you that better downward visibility. Again, part of the ergonomics of the tractor. And talking about ergonomics, you know, all the controls, a farmer is typically working 8, 10, 12 hours in the day. All the controls are very, very conveniently located around him. And also we've, through color, marked out some of the important functions that they may have to reach for. But everything is around you. So the tractor is designed around the farmer. And like you can see, all the controls are within arm's reach. There is no strain, no stress to actually reach these controls for everything that they might have to do throughout the day. We've also used some clever but simple product design techniques, modularity. So what can you do, you know, more with less? So the different requirements for different markets, for lighting, for example, is one such area. So you have a very simple but a beautifully designed single lighting module, which you can use vertical, horizontal, change the lens color, all of that. It also helps in inventory, it helps in supply, all these benefits of modularity across the range. There you can see more refined sketches. Our designers get into every detail of every area of the tractor. The displays have to be clear, they have to be seen in the day, in the night, in the rain, in fog. All of that, we work very, very carefully of how we display the information. And then we go into a design visualization. We use all the computer-aided styling tools in our studio in Mumbai, and we create really high quality images like this, which are obviously shared with our technical team, and we converge on the design. And you can see again the gaps, the fit, finish, shut lines, all are automotive quality. And I'll tell you how we did that as well. So, like we said, we visualize the entire range to ensure that parts are swappable, they're used across the range, etc. And we develop the family feeling. A unique part of the process, is truly unique, is the use of the full-size clay. And why do we use this? We can refine those surfaces, those gaps, those joints exactly like we do in the automotive world. In tractors, believe me, this is not so. I think the power of the Oja has got the building excited. And we work on those. Like you see, it's a digital and physical process. We go from digital to physical, very, very often. We go back and forth to refine the product. And then the management would see something like this. So Hemant, Rajesh, and others would see a full-size clay model of the tractor for the final sign-off. And you can actually sit on this, climb on it, touch it, feel it, all of that. And it's very, very important. Again, Vikram spoke about the width of the tractor, but we didn't want to lose the strength. Like I said, small but mighty. These are the others in that range. And then we put it, of course, in our own internal visualization. We put it in the environment that it would go to. So, this is literally where we are now, for example, in a beautiful vineyard. Of course, that picture's in summer. It could be in one of the farms that we've spoken across the world. And it could be in the US situation where, people use it for gardening or hobby farming. And you can see how well it fits that environment, and it's truly aspirational. So there's the whole family, and you can see the family feel is across this range of tractors. They're not just 4 sort of random designs. They're all carefully thought through so that they all look part of the Oja family. And so that was, in a nutshell, the story for the tractors. And I think without further ado, let's have the launch sequence, please. Thank you.